And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Anthony Simons came in as a shy teenager. He said, people here have seen me grow up. Even those around me tell me, man, you've come a long way. You're becoming a man now. I'm coming out of my shell. I've grown a lot, and I'm out of the quiet stage. Now, I'm much more talkative. Kevin?
He is, and his game, David, speaks volumes by itself. David, thank you. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Nurkic, the pivot, with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, they've got Collins. Jones is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Zohan in at the power forward. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And that one's good, Lillard.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Johnson. Damian Lillard pulls it in. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Trailblazers. And here now is Thibault. Nurkic the pass to Thibault. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Simons from outside. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Lillard finds Grant. Rebound by Zohan.
Got enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The Trailblazers pull it in.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new-look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long-term.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And guys, Keldon Johnson has continued to perfect his craft.
A very flexible forward, scoring the ball better than he ever has. And that growing confidence you can see. He can spot up or shoot or slash his way to the rim.
First free throw is good. And Greg, Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
The shot's good from Simons.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now Jones, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. Offensive rebound. Here's Zohan. He's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. Jones against Lillard. Zohan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. And the dunk by Grant.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
Spurs trail by 3. Covered by Simons. It's stolen. And they're moving it up. Pass to Nurkic. And finish off by Nurkic.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Simons. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Here's the break. The pass to Jones. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
One shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for the Trailblazers, Little. He's checked in for Jeremy Grant. Reddish comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Sharp in for Anfernee Simons. Now here's Graham. Passes to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Graham. Here's Vassell. 5 to shoot. Over Sharp. Vassell, no good.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Little passes to Sharp. Now Lillard. There's the 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Spurs trail by 8. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Now here's Graham. And 1:01 left to play in the first. McDermott kicks to Graham. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Vassell, the pass debates Dion. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Eubanks. Three-pointer, Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Here's Little. Finished off the break.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please give
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That one misses for Collins. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
Nurkic checked in for Damian Lillard.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside, Jones. Right side, Collins. Jones against Nurkic. Collins wide open, he fires. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
From Trey Jones.
Collins has got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. Reddish's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons.
Simons.
That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Eibel's checked in. And the Spurs with possession. It's a 10-point game. Shots good by Wesley.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position. Here's
Reddish. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Thybulle. That shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Pass to Wesley. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Wesley's got his second bucket.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Grant in the post. Simons from outside. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 8. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Guarded by Reddish. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that group. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wesley the pass to Collins. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Nurkic with the steal. On up the court. Reddish's shot is good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. So Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Grant, and it's Sharp in for Cameron Reddish. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
I'm just going to say this. Johnson has some balance. When this man gets off the ground, he gets off the ground with ease.
Now, here's Sharp. He started close. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
2 minutes remaining.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Trailblazers keep it alive. Now the pass to Simons. And here's Sharp. From deep. And Wesley pulls it down. Kicks it out to Johnson. Now here's McDermott. Tight defense on him. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Trailblazers ball. Substitution for your Spurs. Kena Bates-Diop. Devin Vassell.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
And so Graham will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 12. And that's on about San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio ball.
.104 left to play here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. Simons kicks to Little. Portland again missing. Spurs have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Graham from outside. Offensive rebound. Trailblazers leading by 12. Here's Thibault. Power down with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Graham, the pass to Bassie. Back to Graham. Kicks it out to Johnson. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, Johnson has just been getting his way. The defense has to try something new if they want to slow him down.
Here's Eubanks. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the
For the
first.
Trailblazers. Drew Eubanks. Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Jones. Here's Bates-Diop. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They went for the hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. They get it back. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And if you need a lockdown defender, Richard, look no further than Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah, I watched him play in college at Washington, and in a short amount of time, this guy has proven that he can take on anyone. Exceptional at blocking shots at his position, but he's someone that you can throw on any team's best player, and I mean any team's.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of reverse in the face of some tough defense.
Covered by Simons. Can't cash in from close range. Trailblazers leading by 18. Passes it to Nurkic, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Jones against Lillard. Outside, Jones from 12 feet out. Here's Collins, 4 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Nurkic. Lillard looking around. And another 3 for Portland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And stolen by Thibault. And here comes the break. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for San Antonio. Reddish, he's checked in for Portland. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Just 2 to shoot, looking to end the run. No good there. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Reddish. Makes it off the glass. Reddish has got 8.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's McDermott, guarded by Reddish. Here's Sohan. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Simons kicks to Lillard. For 3, and another 3 for Portland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Substitution for your Spurs. Charles Bassey, Kato Bates-Diop, Devin Vassell.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Bates-Diop. He's covered by Grant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation, and you'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
So he gets them both. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Now, Vassell still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to McDermott for the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And the rebound by Nurkic.
2 minutes.
Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Reddish. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's good, 2 points.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Lillard outside from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
To the left side wing. Here's McDermott. Lillard with the rebound. Portland's gotten all 4 of their three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. No good from Grant. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Graham surveying the floor. Over Reddish. Misses off the right iron.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bates-Diop. Now, here's Vassell. Yep, that one goes. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Reddish kicks to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 33 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Trailblazers out in front, running away with this one.
72.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line before you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
We've got Langford. Johnson is out there with Gorgie Dang. And it's Wesley in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And he's good on the second. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
For San Antonio, Gorgie Dang taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league, some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital, and they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
Yeah, you got to when you're a small market, got to invest in development.
fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's Wesley on the wing. And Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. McDermott's checked in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Little. The Trailblazers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And then Johnson with the jam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. There's the pass to Bassie. And here's McDermott. Fires for 3. Hands it from downtown. McDermott's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Wesley. Eubanks, the pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Jang.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the middle. Here's Thybulle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
And it's Wesley missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Portland. Watford passes to Eubanks. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bassie. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Passes it to Thybulle. The 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Trailblazers foul. Brendan Watford. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Wesley the pass to Bassie. Now here's Langford. He's guarded closely. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Wesley. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Langford, the pass to McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wesley to stop the run. Eubanks grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And that one's good. Thybulle.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Damian Lillard.
Johnson against Wesley. Pass to Bassie. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Second shot opportunity. Portland grabs the miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard.
The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Portland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lillard.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Bates Diop, guarded by Walker. Bates Diop, the pass to Chang. They get it back.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Lillard from outside. Can't hit that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here he goes. Langford. And the shot is long. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knox the pass to Eubanks. Lillard outside. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 44.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Third team foul.
And that one falls for Graham.
San Antonio, Devontae Graham. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Dame, how much do you challenge yourself to provide that scoring to get this team over the hump?
I mean, coming into the game, I know I'm going to get a lot of attention. Teams trying to stop me, so I let it come to me. And, you know, nobody has ever won a game in the first half. It gets done in the second half, so that's when I come on and try to get it done.
That is when the stars shine the brightest, and you were shining out there tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.